Hello everyone and welcome back to Dishonored 2, and we are about to start Chapter 4 to go take out Kieran Jindosh.
Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. He transformed our city with his inventions. Electricity for the factories and carriages racing along above the streets. As I grew up, his buzzing and glowing devices kept me safe. His stories always made me giggle, and his outrageous conversations shocked aristocrats and overseers alike. Now, all these years later, Kieran Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. A mad inventor who has given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill. Got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
Alright. This should be fun. Got a little pouch.
As they say up at Tibia, watch the faces of those who bow the most deeply. You might want to talk to Hypatia before we head out. She's taken one of the rooms. Just for a while.
Oh, you're here.
Needed to be away from
Stay with me a moment.
Dr. Hypatia, can you remember anything that might help me? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He could be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kieran Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Adamire. Thank you.
I didn't murder you. That's
me up on deck.
That's what happened. But let's go check down here. There is a leak. So let's fix this leak. So yeah, we saved Hypatia, so she's
the crown killer.
Hanging out with us.
2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go.
Got ourselves a crank wheel. Now we get to go crank this pipe closed, or valve. There we go. We stopped the leak. Now we get to go break into a man's home. Sneakily.
Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's get underway.
Alright, to the Clockwork Mansion. Away! Yeah. There's actually a an achievement in this mission to take out Jindosh without being seen, or without alerting Jindosh to you being there.
Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
True.
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Will do. So there, to actually easily move through Jindosh's mansion, there is a lot of what did you call it?
This is the Duke. I just awoke.
Levers and switches and stuff, because his mansion, like it says, is clockwork. You can rearrange rooms and floors and stuff. Have a room move from one floor to another, which is super cool. But it also alerts him to where you are, and he can follow you through pressure plates in the floor.
I'll tell you a story about Kirin Jindosh, a prodigy from Karnaca. Self-taught, he was hailed by the Academy of Natural Philosophy as a genius who would surpass Sokolov and bring about an age of enlightenment. But just 2 years after his arrival, he was banned from the Academy for life, for reasons that are still not public. When they deported him, he left behind a machine that drank seawater, playing music that brought listeners to tears. They promptly took it apart, and it has never worked since.
Interesting. I'm pretty sure this is all. That's all that's in here. Oh yeah, there's probably. Yep. There's that. We want to get some decent amount of money. Oh. Oh yeah, you can go through here. Ooh boy. That is gross. Gonna. No, stay away. Stay back. Oh, jeez. Ah. Whoa. Oh no. Okay. There's a lot of blood flies in here. Too many blood flies. Alright, we have murdered our way through the blood flies. And we are out of fire or flammable bolts. Incendiary bolts. There we go. But we got some sleep darts. And there was a dead body over here. Interesting. Alright. And oh yeah, this takes us back to street level. We don't actually want to go to street level. So I did pretty much all of that for almost no reason. That's good. Alright. Back to this window. Because this. And once our mana refills, back over here. So we are working our way towards the black market. It's this guy. There's a bone charm. And a painting of Ramsey, the first guy we actually took out. The captain of the guard or whatever he was. Up. So I'm gonna go down in here. Steal that painting. And this is someone's actual house that we're just stealing from. Leviathan's Breath. I think that gives you more lung capacity. We are going to get a rewire tool, but not for here, because rewire tools are useful. Especially for turning towers into weapons. Okay. Alright. We are going to do that. That didn't work the way I intended because I was holding forward like a silly person. Alright. Put our sword away so we aren't freaking out the black market person.
If you're not with the... I don't know you. I'm new to Karnaca. I need a tool that can rewire a wall of light, the kind the Grand Guard uses, and I'd prefer not to explain myself.
I can help you out, but not right now. Don't even linger here. I'm supposed to get a visit from Paolo, someone you don't want to meet. Come back later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by.
Okay.
That's it. Stay out of sight.
So, we're going to... There's going to be 3 people that come in and rough up the shopkeeper. Well, they don't hurt her, they threaten her. Alright.
I need 8 new cutters, short blades, the good stuff. More steel.
I know what you mean.
Do you? Because last time you gave me some backwater foundry, which wouldn't hold an edge, and snapped against Grand Guard armor.
I got taken on that deal too. But I'll make it up to you, Paolo. Drop off maybe 10%?
30. Because I like you. By next week.
That's fair.
Well then.
I made a bad faith trade and I regret it. You'll have the cutters, I promise.
Good, good. These are strange times. Overseers in the Dust District, a witch empress, and these clockwork soldiers protecting their aristocracy. All bad for business. But if I get my way, Karnaca will be a different city a year from now.
Alright. Didn't mean to do that. I was actually moving a thing on my screen. So yeah. got gangsters threatening people. Making dog noises.
I used to own a cafe down at the docks. Greetings. I serve with discretion.
Alright, let's purchase. So we need a rewire tool, which is over here. I'll purchase the rewire tool.
A pleasure to do business.
Purchase. Do I want to purchase this? Yeah, I'll purchase
You
that.
won't be sorry.
I don't need this. And let's see.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
I do. I do want blueprints for better weaponry. Ugh. I don't know which one I want to get, though. Let's see. Let's do better accuracy for our
Deal well made.
crossbow.
You know, I sleep in the shop most nights. The city's not safe. Do find me again.
Alright. So, let's make our way back this way. Alright. So we're gonna go up and Sir apparently. Get some incendiary bolts. They didn't make these crossbow bolts too stealthy. Or tripwires. Let's
Some lost aristocrat to stumble through.
Long as it takes. You want it?
Maybe this ain't such a good spot for an ambush.
God's shaking people down. More blood flies this year. People just ain't watching.
let's just go to sleep.
More.
Hard to make a decent.
We're just gonna set you down there. Ow! What in the world was that? That was a frightening thing. Oh boy. Let's get up here. So there's a blueprint and a rune down there, and that person is a decoy because they're trying to ambush people. So what's going to happen is we're just going to avoid them and bust out Domino again and Sleep Dart. And go to sleep. Loot you. Loot you. Pick up the health potion and the bone charm. Tricky timing. And we'll ride the carriage to, hold on, upper this district. Easy peasy. Now, however, this looks like an interesting way to get around. I don't know how efficient it would be, because it looks like you can hold maybe 6 people per carriage. Granted,
I can see
it's
Jindosh's mansion from here. The gate's down. I'll need the code.
a one-way trip from the here to his mansion, so yep, so the code is not there, but it's in an office. Let's be sneaky. Alright, over here we have crossbow bolt, incendiary bolt, and looks like a torture room, which is super messed up, and a chloroform bottle. Oh good. My favorite. Don't want to go there. Alright. Alloy polarization. Let's pickpocket you. Let's just make sure you don't wake up. And the new gate key code is 303. Cool. So that was relatively simple. Don't need any bullets because we don't shoot people. At least not with bullets. Alright, I'm going to go through the torture room, into this room, out this window, to the gate. So, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. Alright, and we get back in. I'm just surprised no one notices the ridiculously loud noise. Alright. So here we are. Jindosh's mansion.
The mansion has a strange beauty to it. Maybe I'll find a way to end this without killing Kirin Jindosh.
Maybe. Not if we want to go unseen. At least not easily go unseen. I suppose it's possible to do. Not easy.
All right, I need to eliminate Jindosh and find Anton Sokolov.
Need some of the figs. We don't need that. Let's take it now. Alright. So, what we're going to do. So, the clear thing to do is to pull this lever. That alerts Jindosh to our presence. So what we are actually going to do, shoot out that window. And we are now in hostile territory. So we have to be even more sneaky than ever before. Not really, but it does pay to be stealthy.
The space behind the walls.
No one will check behind the walls. So, we're going this way. And we have a rewire tool, which is pretty useful. But yeah, if at any point we pull these levers, he will know we are here. So, that's something we want to avoid doing. But yeah, Jindosh also has guests
The man wouldn't keep us waiting.
There's
in
only
the house.
one Kieran Jindosh. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the clockworks. I happen to know you've doubled your fortune since the Duke took over the silver.
Let's see.
Low wages means
Yeah,
higher
this
profits.
way.
But it's my time that's precious. I'm not used to waiting.
Neither am I. When was
Drop.
the last time someone had me waiting for more than an hour?
Drop.
I can't remember. It's almost too late.
Kill these.
It's a numbered set.
Take this guy's bone charm.
It is indeed, but 36, 46? Very exclusive, whatever the count. Everyone at the garden club will be green with envy.
Alright. There's the assessment chamber, which is where Sokolov is. Did I make a wrong turn? I may have made a wrong turn. Unless... Oh yeah. Because he has arc pylons as well. Does that only go up to... Hold on. How far up does this go?
These inventors, they're not like normal people. Imagine one of them as a kid. Why does this Jindosh guy even need this?
So, main floor. And then... Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that. We want to go... Okay, that's the basement. I don't want to be in the basement just yet. I want... There's a bit of a maze to this house, which is cool, but also kind of obnoxious. I do believe I made a wrong turn. And I don't know how much sound I can make. Yep, can't do that. Can't run, or I'll alert people to my presence. Alright. It's okay. Not too much backtracking, I don't think. Because we still have to get to the laboratory and take him out. Did I really go the wrong way? I didn't think I did. No, I didn't go the wrong way. I'm just silly. Let's see. It's been a minute since I did this. I don't know why I'm blanking it. We will take out Sokolov, or not Sokolov, again. We will take out Jindosh in this episode. Now, whether or not we get Sokolov back, that may be a different thing entirely. Now, how do I go about doing this again? Do I actually have to move through the legitimate house? Whoa! That was a guard. Okay. Almost got caught there. That would have been no good. Am I actually... I think I may have to actually go through the house. Which is not necessarily something I want to do. I could have swore you could do it from from the walls, but I could be wrong. No, you can go through the walls. That's how I do it. I am having all sorts of memory issues right now. Let's see. I know there's at least one guard down there. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. There we go. Alright. We are out of sleep darts, which is not good. And I just broke something on accident from picking up the guard. And I have to get through there. How do I do this again? What? No, I tried to pick it up. Pick up the bone charm. Yeah, I have to go that way. I don't think I can just break this window, can I? No. I'm going to have to remember how to do this. This isn't good. Not even a difficult thing to do. I'm just not remembering how to do it. What? Oh, I'm like... I can't move forward. Interesting. What is going on? Alright.
Take this opportunity to back charge second coil.
Huh? Wait, this isn't.
There's no one here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's see. What was it?
I don't know. What was it? It's probably just rats. Go have a good time doing your guard like thing. We are sneaky.
Damn. imagine that? No, I'm sure.
No, you definitely imagined it.
I'm about half sure there was something going on. Next time.
Oh, there's two. Oh no. Here. And you want to move, buddy? Make it easier for me to break your face.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Let's see. Alright. Where'd the other guy go? Is he like around the corner? Potentially. Nope. Oh.
Be that sadistic.
Oh, jeez. This isn't good. Well, so much for this.
I'll be wiping off your blood later.
Oh, no. Alright. Just there. Oh, jeez. Do not use the elevator between 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock. I need these hours for my sleep. Well, so much for being stealthy. Again. And I'm having issues remembering.
Somebody's not feeling well.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's go over here. See what's going on. This is the kitchen. I think I messed something up. So we're just going to have our first actual death of the playthrough, I'm pretty sure. That way I can restart from the last checkpoint. Yep. Alright, so this one may take quite a bit longer. As long as the last checkpoint isn't like right after I was spotted, which would be obnoxious. After I knocked him out or whatever. I'm very concerned that I'm not remembering how this goes.
I think something moved.
Nope, nothing moved. Alright. Okay, so at least I know where it dropped off. Huh. Why can I not find my way through this mansion? I've done it before. It's not even that difficult. It's not going through there. Those two people. I'm just getting the feeling like took a wrong turn. But I know I didn't. This is why I don't like this mansion. It's all wrong turns and... no, not through there. Oh boy. This is what I get for trying to be sneaky, I guess. Although there is a whole conversation you can have with Jindosh if you don't try and bypass him ever knowing about you. So... I honestly think going in there would be my best option, maybe? Because I need to get to that section of the building.
If I ever get the chance, I'm going to ask for a transfer to the Grand Palace. Why shouldn't I? I deserve as much.
Alright, you won't notice. I don't know why that did that. Because I need to get... I do have to go through there. Ew. Gross. So there's a good number of guards I'm going to have to bypass. So this will be interesting. And that one is still facing this way. And I don't have anything to throw as a distraction. I have some stun mines. Oh, good. No.
An entire shipment of whale oil tanks just gone. Taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
More bad things have happened here in the last 5 years, and we're getting old and miserable.
You just really like drinking on the job. So I'm gonna knock you out. You're gonna come with me. Through this window. I'm gonna drop you down the hole. Really hope that didn't just straight murder you. That isn't active. Leave. Okay. Alright. Cool. Let's peek through this doorway. Okay, good. No one in there. Those haven't been activated yet. Alright. Now I think we've done it. I could have swore you could go through behind the walls the whole way. But I must be wrong.
It's a long way down.
Yeah, that is indeed a long way down. Good thing we aren't going that way. We're going over here. Over here. And then taking an elevator. Yes, we don't need to do that just yet. elevator. So we want to go to the office, and then no.
Center of detection state. Okay, return to routine operation.
Why can't I get out? Okay. So it didn't see us. So now
This must be Jindosh's lab.
alright. So we've made our way in here. So the easy thing to do would be to... So there is only one robot active. Alright. So the easy thing to do is just to take him out with a crossbow. But I want to see if I can do the non-lethal without getting caught.
Okay, trigger exploration grid. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Temperature
Okay, they know where I am. Alright, it doesn't work. Didn't work. I didn't... Ah! There. Didn't work. Okay. There. Alright. So, I didn't account for drop on my crossbow bolt. I should have, probably. But, alright. We can do this without being seen. Probably. So, the best thing to do is to shoot off the head of the robots, the clockwork soldiers, because they then can't find you. I know that's kind of silly to actually say that, but it happens. I'm going to quick save right here. Let's get that head off.
Successful.
They don't know I'm here.
For detection registered.
They
The
don't.
machine has entered combat.
Oh.
The machine is
Goodbye, Grand Inventor.
Huh.
Indicates the search protocol
Well,
is underway.
I wasn't.
Playback for combat protocol.
Yes. Fight each other.
The machine should begin scouting the vicinity. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Switching to alternative tactical mode.
Oh no. No. There.
Ahead. Increasing audio collection.
It doesn't know where I am.
Displays if someone eludes the machine.
Well, okay. So, my intention was to knock him out somehow and not just murder him with his own robots, which, I mean, kind of the most fitting way for him to go, killed by his own machines. Alright, so now we are going to go down to the assessment chamber, which is where Sokolov is, unintentionally murdering Jindosh. He got too close to his robot. What can I say? Accidents happen. And once we get into here, okay, there you are. Knock you out. I couldn't remember what had been done and what hadn't been done yet. Take that. Alright. Now, there are guards over there, and there's a clockwork soldier in the chamber, as you can see through there, possibly. So what needs to be done is pull the lever. So there are these pressure plates on the floor that change how the layout is of this thing. So and you want to avoid. Oh no!
Protocol is underway. Aristocratic profile, but hostile.
Die! Die, robot, die! Nope, didn't work. Okay. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button and alerted it to my presence. There's also an achievement for doing this without alerting the robot in here at all, which I've gotten, but I'm not sure how I did it, to be completely honest. So and alas, there's no way to like destroy it with the configuration, I don't think.
The machine mechanism detached.
Alright, so it caught us, but it doesn't know where we are anymore. Just don't get too close. So yeah. Yep. And then
Displays if someone eludes the machine.
alright. So crowned killer painting. And let's wake up Sokolov. Oh boy. This didn't go nearly as well as I had hoped.
You're here. Things have gone further than I thought. But Kieran Jindosh?
Not a threat anymore.
You were an interesting little girl. You've become a fascinating woman.
He seems to have mellowed somewhat in his old age. Alright, so let's get back to exiting. I don't remember. Where did it go? Oh, it's just walking around without a head. Amusing. So yeah, taking out the heads of those things is the best option, but sometimes it doesn't always work out. Alright. Let's get out of here. Which we can actually, because we took out the robots in the laboratory, we should be able to go out through there. Or, no. Better option is just to go back the way we came. Through the walls. Alright. There we go. Back through the walls we go. I'm just carrying an old man. You? Oh, you died. Whoopsies. I guess it makes sense dropping someone from a relatively tall height would probably result in their death. Probably.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Nope, no one's here. Didn't even think about that. I'm just... This episode's already gone on longer than intended. But, hey. You get to watch me struggle and forget how to move through this house. I'm gonna finish this episode up and remember it and feel very silly. But alright. Up. And we're almost home free. Also, if we drop Sokolov from any height too much and accidentally kill him, we fail. Because I've done that once in a playthrough. I fell off of a ledge with him and I dropped him and he fell off another ledge and he died. So, alright. To this district. Where'd he go? Alright, and now we just have to make it back down to the docks. Oh, well, hopefully this was entertaining. Go to lower. Yeah, so this took a little longer than anticipated. I'm actually going to just skip this little cutscene because all that happens is traveling. which, while I'm sure is good for continuity, if you didn't realize that we were going to travel all the way back down the exact same way we came in the one-way...
I hope you kissed your kids goodbye this morning.
Whoa. I don't have kids, so I wouldn't need to kiss them goodbye. But, thank you for your concern. Alright, and we are almost home free. Just down here to Megan Foster. And look at this. We get to carry Sokolov again.
How is he?
He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
To a person in a boat.
You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Yep, and we're gonna go to the Dreadful Whale. And that will end this. So, 2 hostiles killed. I don't remember who the second one was. And we were detected 4 times. We weren't nearly as stealthy this time, but we did a little better. And it took us nearly an hour in just mission and not just loading screens and other things. So, yeah, I'm going to end this here, obviously. Oh yes, Ghost between the Cogs. Reached Jindosh without alerting anyone in the mansion, including Jindosh himself. So, if you liked what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you disliked it. And, yeah, and until the next one, fare thee well.